and gentlemen. Now this glorious video will only be relevant to the citizens of this glorious state known as Penang. All the information that I'm getting at here is about like 90% accurate, but I'll show you why that doesn't matter later. Now Joel, what could we possibly be talking about here? Well, it's about wenyu. Why am I talking about it? Well, I firmly believe that the quality assurance for the amount of money we're paying will not be the same, you know. I feel like, no, I don't feel, I know, 90% sure at least. Now take a look at this spreadsheet that I made. Over here. The entire list is pretty self-explanatory. The price would be the price of the tickets, the
performance per price.
how much performances you're getting for
one ringgit, while the price per performance
is how much you have to pay for one performance. Basically, higher price per performance, bad. Higher performance per price, good. Student performances would be, well, student performances, and school band performances are for like clubs, like for example the Chinese orchestra, the choirs and all that. Let's take a look at this, shall we? At 2022, we have a ticket price of 25 for 21 performances. That makes the price
performance per price,
0.84 and the
price per performance
0.19. Student performances were sitting at 13 and school band performances were sitting at 8. Alright, there's nothing really to compare off of since it's the first year, so let's go next. 2023. For the same price, they bumped up the performances actually to 27, making their
performance per price
1.08 and the
price per performance
0.93, which is actually the best performing out of all of the years so far, with student performances at 14 and school band performances at 13. Then we make it to 2024, where they bumped up the price $5. So you think maybe they also increased the amount of performances as well, you know, maybe a bit generous. In 28, 29, they actually went down to 22, making the price per performance 0.73 and the performance per price 1.36. At least the good thing is that they did bump up the amount of student performances, however at the cost of decreasing the school band performance, so you know, make of it what you will. Which leads us into the big 25, big 2025, where they increased the price by $10.
making the performance per price
0.58,
while the price per performance is
1.43. Yeah, you know, our student performances are at 13, so they did go down a bit, but I am not sure of how much school band performances they will have, but it won't matter either way. Even if they bump up the performance from 23 to like 30, it still wouldn't matter. And let me show you why.
Here, I know you have questions, like for example, if you do not know how much school band performances there are, how did you know that there would be 23 performances for 2025? Well, that was actually the information that was given to me by my informant, who actually gave me the number 22. But just to be safe, I went with a higher number,
because I ran some calculations and 23 is the most likely number, and let me show you how I ran the numbers for that.
For example, I knew there would be
11
performances from the students, and then we would have 4, which is the catwalk, the Diabolo performance, a drum performance, and a wushu performance. That is 4 guaranteed that we throw in. There is also the guaranteed school bands that will be there, which will be the Chinese orchestra, the wind orchestra, the harmonica, and choir. And I gave each of them 2 performances, which gives our number to
23. But even if it was 26 or 27, it still wouldn't matter, because
Back when I was a naive little bum, which was I think 2 weeks ago, I made my own predictions, my own estimates. I estimated that for $40, they might actually bump up the performances. Oh, how generous of me. I bumped it up to 30. What does that get us? 0.75
performance per price
and 1.22 performance.
price per performance.
The second lowest it's ever been. So still not good, which is the entire reason why, even if it's not 23 and we increased it by 7, which is very generous, it wouldn't change anything. Okay, let me just sneak in a take off glasses, sigh heavily. moment in there, just to lock it in. In the end, if you do end up going and you do enjoy it, more power to you, right? Who am I to stop you, right? Am I right? Now here's something I forgot to mention, right? Here's the kicker. Not sure if this will matter to the majority of people here, but there will be no English songs performed. It will be Chinese, Cantonese, and Korean. This will be it. In conclusion, you will be paying $40 to see people go on stage, play music as usual. The only issue is just the price, just to tell you whether if it's worth it or not, which compared to previous years is not. Wonder what they do with the extra money, Maybe the lights are getting expensive these years, I don't know. I don't think what I've said here will change anything, just like real life. But I think, well, because people want to have fun, right? So of course they'll come. They want to come with their friends, just enjoy, just have a good time, But if the trajectory keeps going like this and they keep increasing the price with not good, price to performance ratio, I think a majority of them would stop going, right? Just a thought. Music club. Something funny to add in. They're reducing the size of the tickets to cut costs, I guess. And they also are not selling the tickets online because I guess they hate reach, I guess they hate money now. I don't know.